Welcome to
Rome!
Home to the Gladiators.
I'm so excited. We're on our way to a cooking class. I feel like I've been asking you to make pasta with me for years, and it's finally happening.
I'm excited. I've got Negroni, so what could go wrong? Okay. And within the shells, I don't know why I stopped myself.
I want you to do the half thing. Perfect. My beautiful fettuccine.
Let's see how to mix each one.
Good morning. We are up so early. We really enjoyed our cooking class last night. I think I would recommend people to do it, but maybe just not the one that we did because we were in the middle of a restaurant, so there was like waiters walking past us with food, which was like torture when you're really hungry.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was very fun to learn to make pasta the proper way. And tiramisu. Yeah. So that was very, very fun. And then we made some friends in the class and ended up just getting drunk with them.
Had a few too many drinks last night.
We did. And now we are just on our way to the Trevi Fountain because I really want to go and have my Lizzie McGuire moment. The Trevi Fountain has very special meaning in my heart because I came when I think I was like 22 when I came, and I wished for a boyfriend in the Trevi Fountain. I met Sam like 3 months later, and now I'm returning with a fiance. Like, this is like, I feel like this is magic. I think that the wish has come true, so I need to think of a really good one this time. But I think that the legend is that if you make a wish and you do it properly, then you get safe return to Rome, which I've got, and then you can also get love, which I've got. So what are you going to wish for?
I don't know. Maybe I wish for an amazing wedding.
I was going to wish for a dog, but okay. That would do. Yeah. Yeah, it's stunning. And it's also been there since like the 1700s, which is like, obviously it's not that old for Rome, but it's old.
Yeah, it's so stunning.
And I can't believe that, what did you say, €3,000?
Yeah,
or like
€3,000 every single day.
Yeah, and nearly $1 million a year. And then they donate it all to charity, but like that's so much money. I'm gonna head back and have breakfast now. I think that's like a good way to see either the Trevi Fountain or like one of the sites super early. Just go and then have your breakfast after.
We're getting breakfast, aren't we? Brought to us in
yes,
our hotel.
Yeah, it's a really good hotel. It's near the Piazza Navona.
It's called
MyNavona, and it's a really nice hotel. It's got a comfy bed. They gave me some slippers, and yeah, it's very, very near the Piazza Navona and a short walk to the Trevi Fountain. So. Definitely recommend. I think we'd paid, I think it was about £500 for the 3 nights. Like it's definitely less than, I feel like anything less than £100 per person per night is a good deal. So everything in Rome looks delicious. Morning espresso to wake up.
So we're just about to go into the Pantheon, and it's like a 10-minute walk from the Trevi Fountain.
It's 9:45 and we're walking straight in. We're worried we'd be late, but it's no queue.
Which is pretty perfect, isn't it?
Very perfect. It doesn't even look real, it's like so perfect.
Incredible. So it's 2,000 years old, and yet it looks brand new.
Like that literally looks like, it looks like it's drawn. Do you know what I mean?
Pantheon means like something to do with the gods. I can't remember. It's like something to do with the gods. It's like
we need to find out, because what happens when it rains? You can't go in the middle. Is that because of rain? It's supposed to rain today.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out in a bit.
We'll find out.
We figured it out.
I've worked it out.
There's little holes in the floor, so it must drain out.
Yeah, there's a hole in the middle as well.
That's so obvious. I didn't think it would be that.
So we've come back to the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, it's I think nearly 11.
Yeah, so nearly 11 o'clock.
A few hours later.
Yeah, it is chaos.
It's so busy.
You can't really see.
Okay, so we have made it to the Spanish Steps, which this has taken us 10 minutes to get here, I think, from the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, for about 10 minutes. So we were just saying, like, you can go to the Pantheon, Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps probably within like half an hour.
Yeah.
And there's 138 steps to the top.
That's a lot.
It's a lot if you live in a ground floor flat.
Like the area around the Spanish Steps, it's the bougie area. There is, so if you're looking to do some serious shopping, drop some cash, this is the area to be in.
So the plan now is we're going to Lost Food Factory, and apparently they do amazing sandwiches. So.
I've seen them on TikTok.
Yeah, you've seen them on TikTok.
I have, that's how you know.
Ciao.
Okay, how does it look? That looks,
Yeah,
it smells amazing.
I'm worried about burning my mouth right now.
Okay, okay.
That's amazing. We went for like salami with fennel, mozzarella.
Ooh.
I think there's fresh fennel in here and mushrooms as well. It's so good.
So next up on the food tour is a pizza restaurant called Bruccio, which is kind of near the sandwich shops that we just went to. We're having to alternate. Sam has a sandwich, I'll have a pizza. Otherwise, there's no way we will eat our way through this entire city. So I'm gonna have a pizza. I went for
It smells amazing.
potato and sausage, which is the most random thing I've ever had on a pizza, which is why I went for it. Is this supposed to be my pizza?
It smells amazing. That's damn good.
That's what?
Damn good. Like the crust is really light.
Also, it's very reasonable. This was €12. Okay, so we just realised that you need your passport or ID to get into the Colosseum. We don't know if they're going to check it, but we realised to come out without it. So Sam's had to track all the way back to the hotel. I'm just waiting for him here because I saw him down apparently. And we just googled it to make sure, and it actually says Italian law is that you always have your ID on you, which we had no idea about. And hopefully he gets back soon.
We've just come into the Roman Forum, haven't we?
Yeah, it's so cool. There's literally so much to see here. I think it takes about an hour to get around it all.
We don't have a guide, so we've got to
No.
read all the little plaques and stuff,
Yeah.
which is quite hard in the sunshine.
Yeah, it's okay. There's like all the information is here that you need, and it's obviously a lot cheaper to not have a guided tour. But I think
Yeah.
it would be nice to have someone just to ask about things a bit more, because there's a lot of words we don't understand, and we're going on Google quite a lot.
We've got a
but
lot of questions.
You can take yourself out. It is possible to do it that way.
Yeah.
And teach yourself.
But it is amazing as well, though.
First thing Sam has said is, "Oh, it's just like in Gladiator."
It is just like in Gladiator. All I'm trying to do is like picture bits of the film and put it with the place.
I don't think it was actually filmed in here because it only came out in like about 2002 or 4 maybe.
I think it was earlier.
So this is it. Getting ready
Get ready to go
to go to the Colosseum. I've never seen you so excited as the moment your eyes first looked upon the
I'm a
Colosseum.
massive Gladiator fan.
We watched it last week before we came in preparation.
I don't want to do the whole speech of I'm a father to a murdered son.
This is a very nice time to come to the Colosseum. We're doing the 4 p.m. as our entry slot because that's all we could get. But it's actually like not too hot now. The sun's kind of like starting to go down and it's getting to that nice warm sunlight. So it's not too hot and unbearable. But you're excited?
I'm excited.
Let's do this. We're in. We didn't need the passport after all that you went back to get, but that's okay. Okay, so my favourite fact that I've learned is there were 36 trapdoors on the ground level, so the gladiators were all underneath, but it basically just started to make it a bit more entertaining. They just think, yeah, press button, that one's
I think that's like, you know, in Gladiator, when is it a tiger that comes out of
Yes.
the floor? Yes, that would have been one of the
Oh,
trapdoors.
okay.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, it's actually incredible. So it used to have 50,000 capacity.
Yeah,
crowd.
like that's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's more than Stamford Bridge.
More than a football match.
Yeah, and when it first opened, obviously there was 100 days of games and like whatnot to celebrate.
Which is
So-
exhausting. We are just getting ready to go out for our dinner this evening. Sam's having a little rest and mentally preparing himself because we are going to a restaurant called Enzo, which is very, very well known with like food bloggers. It's a place where they don't take reservations and you usually have to queue. So we're gonna get there for 6 p.m. and it opens at 7. Hopefully that will be early enough. I don't know how long we'd wait. I don't know.
I've heard many things about people waiting, so we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get to go there I'm not about to queue somewhere for 3 hours. So fingers crossed we can get in quite quickly. So last night we went to the Enzo.
We queued for an hour.
We got there at 6 and we got in the first like wave at 7. They kind of open at 7, and if you're there early enough, you'll get to just everyone goes in at one time.
We did get drinks as well though, which is good. So it's not like you're just waiting around doing nothing. We did speak to some other people who got sat down after us, like we were just about to leave, and they all waited for 2 hours for a table.
Yeah, they got there at 6:30 and they got in at 8:30. So if you're gonna go, definitely go as early as possible. And I think the food was pretty good. Like, it's been our favourite meal so far since we've been here. It still was really delicious. We had the deep fried artichoke that we wanted to try. We had the best burrata I've ever had in my life. We had a carbonara, a beef ragu, and then a really nice tiramisu. So we ate a lot. It was good.
Tiramisu was the best tiramisu I've actually had in Rome.
Really nice. So we have walked down to the Testaccio Market, which is just kind of in the south of Rome. We saw this understanding Tucci's program, searching for Italy, and I love understanding Tucci, so thought we had to come here. It's basically just a food market, lots and lots and lots of tasty things inside, so we're just gonna hopefully get some treats.
Yes. Okay. The name of this pizza is Rodeo.
We followed the queue and we ended up, I think, probably the best pizza place in here, called Piazza Navona. They have so many amazing different pizza flavours that I've literally never even heard of.
And you pay by the slice.
And you pay by the weight though. They do like little slices and then you pay for how much you have. So you can have as little or as much as you like. We've only gone for 2 just because there's a lot more places.
This one's got like grapes and like, I think it's like a blue cheese on it.
Grapes and blue cheese.
So it's kind of like a cheese board on a pizza, which sounds pretty good. And then this one's got Induja on and mango. So,
Induja and mango?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam is trying the grape pizza.
That's actually so good.
Look at that. So this is Roman pizza, which is different to Napoli pizza. The base is thicker, but it's much lighter, and it's very, very, very crispy. So it tastes different.
Yeah. And this one's an Induja, mozzarella, and mango.
Mango pizza.
It's so fresh, so good. How's that pizza?
I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was like, why has he got mango pizza? But it's actually so good, like with the spice. It's like, Sam, what are you thinking?
I don't know, it's all a bit overwhelming with all the food choices.
I just, I get the fear of getting too full too quickly.
Same.
Like,
and everything looks so good.
Yeah, like the arancini balls are massive. Like that might be the end if I have one of those. Or maybe share one.
Yeah, we'll share. Let's go. Right, I'm scared. It's one of those things which I know it's got really hot melted cheese in the middle. It's really good though. It's hot.
What is nice about in the market is it is quite busy. There is quite a few tourists here, but there's a lot of locals here too.
I say there's a lot of locals.
And I feel like that is how you know somewhere is a good spot. We are onto dessert, and we have got a martiozzo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Which is like a sweet pastry bun
filled with cream. And they were traditionally given by Roman men to their wives, because marito, I think is how you say it, is the Italian for husband. Sweetheart. No, I think it was husband. Nice. But yeah, so they used to give them as a treat to their sweethearts. Sometimes apparently would even hide engagement rings in the cream.
It's so light. Honestly, it's so light and so good.
Oh my god, that's so good. More, give me more. That is so good.
It is, isn't it?
It kind of reminds me of like an ice bun that we have at home.
But filled with cream.
But with cream, but it is, wow. That's like the nicest, lightest, tastiest cream I've ever had.
So what was your favourite thing in the market?
I think it was the dessert. Like, I don't even feel like I've ate too much from it. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, that's too sweet. Like, it was so light.
It was so light. Even like
so
the bun was so light, wasn't it?
Yeah, so delicious.
I actually think my favourite was the pizza. With the grapes and the blue cheese on.
Yeah,
that was so
nice.
good, wasn't it?
I don't like blue cheese, but I like it on that. So.
Yeah.
fun food day. Gelato.
A little gelato. You can't actually have too much gelato.
You can't. How is that?
It's really good. And what was your little tip on gelato? It's a good one.
So with gelato, you should never get one from a place that has really, really bright colours or those ones that look like little mountains when they stick out, because it means they're very, very artificial in the flavour. They have lots of chemicals added and they aren't frozen like in the same way that normal gelato is. So it's better when they're ones where they're just like flat.
So we're on our way to Mr. 100 Tiramisu. It's a big one for me because I love tiramisus and there's like 100 different flavours and stuff. But I do think they actually do cheese and wine too, so maybe we have a little dabble in a bit of cheese and wine first. Wine's really nice and the cheese looks amazing. So a little bit of pecorino, lemon and pear with a little bit of wine. There's nothing better. So we have gone for a dark chocolate and cherry tiramisu.
The guy said it was the best one, so
He recommended it.
I don't know if he's Mr. Tiramisu or just a friend, but
It's really good. And the cherry cuts through it, so it is really, really nice. And the dark chocolate makes it not so sweet.